When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it. Yeah!
they forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
A terrible feeling. Did you lock up?
let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
What else could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Kevin!
Home Alone.
Police in the northern suburbs are on the lookout for a pair of burglars who are calling themselves the Wet Bandits.
We know that you're in there.
It's Santa Claus and his elf.
Get off my property.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Where's your mother?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
Can't tell you that,
Why not?
because you're a stranger.
He's a kid. I mean, what can a kid do to us?
Kids are stupid. I know I was.
You still are, Marv.
This is it.
I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son.
Yes! Where are you, you little creep? I'm gonna kill that kid! Why'd you take your shoes off?
Why do you dress like a chicken?
Gus Polinski, polka king of the Midwest. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you.
Hey, guys.
Yesterday, he was just a kid. But tonight, he's a home security system.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
From John Hughes,
You know, I got a feeling this is going to be your best Christmas ever.
a family comedy without the family. Home Alone.
Are you here all alone?
I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Directed by Chris Columbus, coming November 16th.
Happy holidays. Welcome to the 35th anniversary celebration / watch along of the holiday classic film, simply known as Home Alone, starring Macaulay Culkin and company. I am your host, Ryan of Watchalong, and I am not alone in going back to the year that was. I can't believe I'm saying this. 1990. Boy, what a year it was to be alive, folks. Also joining me is a friend of ours who we haven't seen in a very, very long time. But you know what? He's here now, and that's all that matters. And he's got an interesting background that has nothing to do with this property. Dave Adams is here. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hello there.
Wrong franchise. But it's great to see you nonetheless, man.
Great to see you, Ryan.
Does.
Thank you for having me. You know, so 1990,
yeah.
10 years ago, right? That was only 10 years ago.
I think it was actually, yeah. No, wait, that's the wrong property and the wrong
10
movie.
years ago. 10 years ago. Any time in the 90s was only 10 years ago.
It was, because the 90s was great. The 90s is great. It still is to this day. Come on, honey, it's the 90s, you know.
And do
Remember
you
that
realize, I went shopping at Kohl's on Black Friday, that the 90s are 90s fashion is back. All grunge.
Wow.
Like they had the rugby. Remember the rugby shirts that had the polo collars? That was like early 90s. That's popular now. People are wearing the long striped shirts that have are hooded. So not hoodies. I'm talking about the long sleeve shirts that are hooded that
not
people
these
wore
hoodies.
right, like grunge bands wore in the early 90s. So the 90s are back. Does that mean I can bring out my puka shell necklaces and do frosted tips again? Can we please bring the 90s back? Justin Timberlake, come on. Rejoin NSYNC. It's okay to be 90s again.
I agree with that. I think that there's a lot of good reason to do that. And it's also a really good case for that. You know what else is a good case to have? Is to have a dose of Austin 316 with us to join us on this panel as well. What's up, Austin? How are you today? Are you well?
Guys, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey. Yeah.
That's great. What was up? No, it's great to have you, man. It's great to have you here. It's also great to have you here who may be watching or listening to this insanity. Right now, we barely even started. Don't forget to like and share. And if you're watching us live on the replay, thank you so much for doing so. So how does movie watch along work? How do we do this? So what we do is you're going to be watching us watch this movie known as Home Alone, but you can also watch this movie from the comfort of your own home on physical media or a streaming service. Queued up to the 1 second mark, but before you hit the play button, I'm going to give you a chance to get these fine gentlemen just a tad bit better. And he already alluded to it with the fashion statements and the music and all that stuff. But Dave, what was it like for you seeing this movie in 1990 exactly in the theater?
So I actually was there the day it opened in theaters, sitting right next to my grandfather and my grandmother with my 5-year-old brother. It was awesome. Like, this was the first movie. I was 9 years old. This is the first movie I remember seeing things in the movie. Oh my gosh, I need this. Like that talk boy that he uses in this. I got that for Christmas that year. So it was awesome. This is probably the first movie I remember where I was probably about the same age as the actor. And I thought, okay, I could see myself do this. I could get in trouble doing this. I better not do this. It also shows me how old I am because I see how old Macaulay Culkin is in person now. And I'm like, oh, do I really look that old? So it shows my age a little bit, Ryan.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
hurting.
Shows your age.
Like,
wow.
I wake up and I go, oh, this hurts. The other thing that makes me, that shows my age, I'm 44 right now.
Sure.
The mother, the actress, that I forget her name, that plays the mother.
Catherine O'Hara.
She was 38 when they shot this movie.
Which is how old Ryan is now.
So you, Ryan, would be old enough to have that size family and that huge of a house in suburb Chicago.
Chicago with them beers. Yeah. With them deep dish pizza.
Wasn't this one of John Candy's last movies too?
No.
I don't know about that. I have to ask our fact
Was it
checker.
not? Okay.
Now I'm going to have to fact check several things you said, Dave. Actually, the Talk Boy was a promotion for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Oh, yeah, not the
Home
first
Alone
one.
1. It does not make an appearance until Home Alone 2. John Candy passed away in late 1994 and still had two movies that came out after that, Canadian Bacon and Wagons East. So he still worked quite a bit after this and didn't even do JFK yet, his famous drama turn that he did a year after this. And then he made several uncredited appearances in movies like Rookie of the Year. So no, this wasn't even close to being his last movie.
So my age right there just shows you how I forget
shows your age.
At least I'm in the correct franchise.
So if this is a indication of how this is going to go, I'm going to need to fact check you at every point, Dave. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to bring in.
He's going to do it the whole show anyway.
I'm just going to bring in the 90s shades.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is true. And by the way, those things are still cool to look at. For sure. I'm going to give you that. That's a fashion statement. But that's cool that you saw this in the theater. I'm losing my mind. Austin, help us out here. What was it like for you seeing this movie way back when? And now, did you see this in the theater? Or did you see it on VHS like I did?
I'm pretty sure I saw it in the theater because I was 4 or 5. Because it hung around the theaters for like almost a year. It was number one in the box office for 13 weeks in a row, and then it was in theaters from November to June of next year. So it was not only one of the highest grossing movies in 1990, but also one of the highest grossing movies in 1991. And yeah, I know I have a memory of seeing the movie in the theater. It's not a super vivid memory, but I know I did. And then I had the movie on VHS, throughout the 90s. So it got a lot of play. This movie's burned into my brain. I could pretty much play it in my head, scene for scene, line for line. So yeah, I've seen it many, 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 many times over the years.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Whoa. Anyway, I know, right?
But I think tonight I think I watched the wrong crossover movie for this. Like I watched like a fan edit because I watched.
Did you?
I watched like Kevin and he was stalked by this clown.
Oh yeah, that guy. You remember that guy?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
So
remember that guy?
Funny story about that guy.
Yeah.
That actor actually went to the high school I graduated at.
Are you serious?
Yes. He went to Westminster Christian Academy in Huntsville, Alabama.
Westminster, baby. Mark it down right there. Westminster Christian Academy. Wow.
Westminster Christian Academy.
There you go.
And now he's famous for playing a demonic clown.
Art the Clown, yeah.
Boy, have the tables turned. Don't you like the Ice Kid? Anyway, that's the wrong movie. But anyway, I didn't see this in theaters. I'm sorry. I saw this on VHS as a kid because I have two older brothers, and they rented it from our local Errol's. If anybody remembers Errol's from the northeastern United States and Maryland specifically, more power to you. We rented a number of times. brought it home, watched it every holiday season, if not during other times of the calendar year, just so everybody's aware. And I remember thinking to myself, boy, I think the funniest thing in this movie is when they get hit with the paint cans. But then I realized there's actually like 50 other scenes that are funnier than this. This is great. There's just one thing after the other. And yes, John Candy has that charismatic role as Polka King in the Midwest. And by the way, that trailer, half of that stuff didn't end up in the final cut. And the other half of it, I'm thinking to myself, man, they gave away the whole movie. Thanks, guys. And this, because trailers that gave away the whole movie really super became a thing until the 2010s or late 2000s. So it's like, wow, thanks for giving away the whole freaking plot of the movie. Thanks, guys. But still, fun trailer, good times, had by all, and what a way to live. So with that being said, we're going to dive into this thing. We're going to watch the movie, enjoy it with us, share your thoughts with us in the comments down below. We're going to start this baby in 3, 2, 1, hit play. Here we go. Going back to the year that was 20th Century Fox fanfare.
We might be watching Star Wars. It's 20th Century Fox fanfare.
I mean, right?
It is. And we're actually going to be celebrating the 10th anniversary of Episode 7, The Force Awakens, on December the 19th, which I think you all should tune in for. That's a Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Dave, unfortunately, thinks that watching a sporting event is more important than Star Wars, considering the fact that its background is nothing but Star Wars. So,
well, cue the
priorities, I guess.
Cue the fantastic John Williams, non-Steven Spielberg movie music.
John Williams, that's right. John Williams. Yeah,
great score.
John Hurd, R.I.P. John Hurd. He was a great father / jerk character.
Yep. A lot of fun. Big, yeah. I have a clip I play on tournament fights. The I don't get it thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Look at the village.
Oh.
I keep half expecting the Home Alone house to turn into the Beetlejuice house. For some reason, it gives that nostalgia look to me.
You know,
this opening credit used to, as a kid, it used to seem like a creepy movie, like credit scene.
Yeah,
with the music. Yeah,
it could be creepy. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I rewatched Beetlejuice during the Halloween season, so that was fun. Seeing how the house was always
the chatter on the internet was always, what did Mr. McAllister do to be able to afford this house and to fly everybody to France?
Right?
Is he like is he like a secret mob guy or something?
I thought wasn't France Home Alone 2?
No, France is this movie.
This one.
Where were they going for 2?
Miami.
Okay.
They went to Miami, Florida. Went to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And it's funny because when they're in Miami, Florida, the TV they're watching the movie on is speaking Spanish, I think. So
it's A Wonderful Life in Spanish in the sequel.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Yeah. I'm actually learning French, so I might need to see if they say
there you go. Catherine O'Hara being 30, was it 38 or 35?
I think she was 38 or 35, one of those two. She was
one
younger
of the two,
than we all
she was my age to have 6, 7 kids in this house.
She's like 35. They're making this movie. I just looked it up. Yeah, and I'm 39.
35, Dave. 35.
Yeah.
She was younger than me when they at the this point. It's crazy. By the way, I actually prefer Catherine O'Hara's presence or look in this movie than the second one.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
I got to be honest with you. I didn't like the short hair, like pixie cut that she had in Home Alone 2, Dave. I didn't like it.
And
I think it kind of aged her up a little bit.
Can we talk about the ugliness of this wallpaper?
What's wrong with the wallpaper?
You know, it's 1990 wallpaper.
What is wrong with the wallpaper?
It's tacky.
I don't think it looks. It looks fine.
The one thing I don't want to come back from the 90s is the early wallpaper decor.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Look.
Now you got me curious. Hold on. Wallpaper.
Look at that wallpaper. They've got like turquoise green in this hallway.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a bizarre transition. I don't mind the decor, like the actual colors of the house and stuff, like the actual staircase and whatnot. But yeah, the color scheme is all over the place. Look, there's burgundy in the background. Here. Yeah, and then we're back to like half white, half wallpaper. But yeah. By the way, so this house, they filmed like part of the movie inside the house and then part of the movie on sound stages. This main hallway right here with the stairs is actually in the house. The kitchen is in the house, and then everything else is sound stages that they actually built in the same high school where they shot a lot of stuff in Ferris Bueller and Uncle Buck. and some of the other John Hughes productions. There was a high school in Indiana that they would always use the gym and convert the gym into all these different sound stages on there.
Really?
So like the parents' bedroom, the attic, Buzz's room, things like that were all and stuff right here in this hallway. This is all stages.
Wow. Okay. By the way,
the flooded basement later on that he runs through briefly is just a stage built over the pool at the gym.
That's wow.
That's cool. Yeah.
By the way, Page Turners, they were not us here in the chat. They say, hello there, friends. I used to watch this film to death. Oddly enough, when I was in elementary school, that's going back a few years, I was in a Christmas choir, and we sang Somewhere in My Memory as part of our concert at that time. How about some apples, Dave?
That's cool. Here's something that we probably, even though he was just in the background, that we should have mentioned. This is where Macaulay Culkin's brother, Kieran, has his acting debut.
No kidding.
Yep.
Yeah, Fuller. But by the way, that had one of my favorite lines that I didn't.
Fuller?
Yeah.
Fuller.
Oh
yeah,
my god!
But one of my favorite lines that we just missed for a second that I didn't get when I was a kid, but it's a funny joke when you're an adult. He says, this house is so full of people, blah blah, and he goes, "When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone." So
I never got that either.
Yeah, when I grow up and get married, I'm living alone.
I wouldn't let you if you were growing on my.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, oh shit. By the way, Brian Nussbaum is here. He says apparently at a screening for Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin said he's down for a brand new one where he is the one who goes against his son. Wow.
So I also read. I read a interview where I think it might be the same interview here, where Macaulay Culkin says that he watches this with his kids, and his kids don't realize that he is Kevin.
It's him. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think his kids are like, 4 or 5 years old or something like that. They're pretty young. So, yeah, they're not going to get that till they're older. Like, they're not going to understand that he was like a movie star. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is Robert's Blossom, by the way. It was this cast is full of like character actors, and
Robert's Blossom as Old Man Hart,
Chicago character actors. Yeah, that we'll see later as well. Who I actually know from there's a great dad movie called Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood. He's one of the inmates in that movie.
Really?
Go back to 1979.
What, Robert's Blossom is?
Robert's Blossom is in that movie. Yeah, with Fred Ward. Yeah, and Clint Eastwood.
Fred Ward.
Yeah.
You mean Earl? Earl's in that?
Earl's in that.
Earl Bassett.
He's in Close Encounters. He's in The Great Gatsby. He's in a bunch of movies. Yep.
Sorry, the only thing I know him for, two things actually. It's Tremors 1 and 2, and then Naked Gun 33 and a third. Those are the only 3 Fred Ward movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've missed out on a few things, folks.
Oh, here comes the pizza.
Dude, this, and by the way, we'll get to this later, but the film noir movie that he's watching, so good. It's so free. I wish it was real so I could watch all 90 minutes of it.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I tell you when we give you snakes, Honestly, Dave, I wish that film noir was real.
Oh, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
I would. Me, and Austin could sit here and do a watch along of that. Seriously.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's his brother.
Kieran. Yeah, that's Kieran. Who got nominated for an Oscar or won an Oscar? I can't remember for the movie that movie last year that he was in.
Did he get nominated for an Oscar?
Yeah,
I know he's got an Emmy too, doesn't he?
I think he does.
Yeah.
For
Succession.
Succession.
That's it. Succession. By the way, that's 122.
12 the movie A Real Pain, and he won the Oscar for A Real Pain. So
he has an Academy Award, a British Academy Film Award, an Emmy.
He's won an Emmy for Succession. Yeah.
Succession. Yep.
And 2 Golden Globes.
Yep.
2 Golden Globe Awards.
So he's turned into quite the career for himself.
Quite the resume for himself, hasn't he?
Yep.
Gee willikers.
He is the first performer to win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for a film that was not nominated in Best Picture since Christopher Plummer.
Christopher Plummer, that's going back.
Culkin is also the 3rd actor to sweep the American Big Four Film Critic Award for supporting performance.
Wow.
So he actually turned into a better actor than his brother.
I hate to say this, but yeah.
His brother was a better 90s actor.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget, Macaulay was also Richie Rich.
That's another movie I remember have
Richie
fond memories
Rich,
of, Dave.
There's stuff that's filmed. I live, Dave, 15 minutes from the Biltmore estate, the Biltmore mansion, which is the Rich family mansion in Richie Rich.
Yes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, and I did a video about 10 years or so where I shot a video on some of the locations on the estate and showed everybody where the Richie Rich stuff was. Yeah,
that's cool.
Rich, Dave. Richie Rich.
Brian's Brom says that apparently both Culkins are wrestling fans.
They
are.
They're wrestling
huge wrestling fans.
So, Austin, does that mean you're going to get them on your podcast?
Macaulay's been shown quite a bit on like Raws and stuff in the ringside. Oh yeah. Kieran was at one too. Kieran was had a little thing that showed up on little clips on YouTube where he had an interaction with CM Punk and stuff. Yeah, he's been there too. They're both fans.
They both have been to WrestleManias. In fact, the Netflix on Raw, the very first Netflix Raw Netflix, they were there in the audience right before they did the Boy Meets World introduction.
Oh yeah, Daniel Fishel and
they said, oh yeah, there's Daniel Fishel and some other guy. It was Will Friedle. And
Will Friedle.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy too. I've met Will a couple times, Dave. He's a really nice man. He's a good guy. And he was also Batman in Batman Beyond. So there you go. I'm Batman. Yeah. Kevin, get upstairs now.
By the way, they threw away his ticket in the garbage can, if you noticed.
Yeah.
His ticket
they did?
Yep, that's why they
if
never
you
had
look closely. The ticket in the garbage can said Kevin at the top of it.
I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to rewind the tape later and go back and see that, guys. I'm sorry, I missed that part. By the way,
it's amazing. Think about this though. They pay $122.50
for 12 pizzas.
No, that's actually fairly reasonable when you do the math. That's $12 a pizza. Not that bad. It's amazing. Somebody made a point the other day. No, it's pretty good. That's about average. And people were saying pizza has avoided inflation. How?
Some pizza has avoided inflation.
Right,
I mean,
guys?
I'm just saying your average like chain, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, whatever, you can still get like basically $10 pizzas, right? For the most part, from anywhere. So how has pizza avoided inflation prices, but everything else is really expensive?
I don't know.
Because it's so cheap.
Is it cheap? Okay.
Because it's just dough.
It's just dough, right?
Tomato sauce.
Since we're on the inflation topic, here's what I need to know.
Okay.
Costco hot dogs.
Yes,
how are they still $1.50?
So they actually take with that and the rotisserie chickens that are $5 and all that kind of stuff. Costco apparently and Sam's Club, they take a loss on that just to get you in the store to then spend money.
Oh,
that's what it is. They just take a loss because inevitably you go into a Costco or a Sam's and end up very quickly spending like $100 easy. You can get a couple of things that each cost $10, $15, $20 and you spend $100. So they'll take the dollar hit on the hot dog, it all averages out.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's just to get you in the door and then buy other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend swears by Costco. He goes there all the time. And there's also a Costco gas station right there for him. So I'm like, oh, that's convenient. Get all your groceries and pump gas in your car all at the same time.
Well, it's the same reason you're seeing more theaters doing subscription stuff, Regal Unlimited, AMC listings like that. It's to get you in the door. It's not so much about the tickets because the theaters themselves don't make much on the box office and the tickets. They make money on concessions. They just need you in the door buying concessions. That's what they need. So they can take a little bit of a hit on the individual ticket prices if you come in and then buy a soda and a popcorn.
We had those bed sheets, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
We had those.
I had a bed in the attic.
Ones that Kevin was sitting on just now, we had those in our house, Dave.
Yeah. It looked like a fairly decent bed up there, though. It didn't look too bad.
It was a queen
it was a pull-out couch.
Oh, was it a pull-out couch?
Yeah.
For me, it looked like a queen size from this angle. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm getting all my I can't tell the difference between one thing and the next. But for those of you wondering, this is Home Alone's 35th anniversary watch along. I can't believe I just said that. 35 years. Good God. But we are 13 minutes and 32 seconds into the movie. So feel free to queue up your copy on physical media, or streaming service. Watch the movie along with us. Comment down below in the chat. And by the way, thank you to everybody who has commented because we love hearing from you. And we also love the fact that you're sharing this video with all of your closest friends. And by the way, thank you to Dave for bringing his 2.5 million followers from TikTok over to here. Because, Dave, we could use the ratings boost.
Hey, I try.
Because the Movie Hero Network has like 500,000.
We don't have a lot of subscribers. We're getting there.
And you got 500,000.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. So you were getting there.
So here you go. This house that we just saw the outside of.
Yeah.
It was the actual house was sold in January of this year.
We slept at. Does anyone ever? We do it all the time.
They modernized the inside.
You can see the before and after. Yeah, it looks all bland and modern now. There's no color to it. Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
And this is how they miscounted because they thought Kevin was there.
Here, you want to see a little interesting tidbit here with this kid? Watch his mouth as the other guy says, "Gee, I don't know, hit the road." Watch his mouth. Watch the kid's mouth.
Let me see this.
Oh, he's mouthing it.
He's mouthing the guy's lines.
Wow.
The other guy's lines. The G kid, I don't know, hit the road. He mouthed it. Just a little blooper there, so for you.
I did not. What man? Just a
four-wheel drive.
Don't bother me now.
I told you, kid, don't bother me with that Chicago over there. Get out of here.
Don't you know? Boy, that's Wisconsin.
So everybody slept in till there wasn't a single person in that house that woke up early, like even the Uncle Frank.
Because all the power was turned off.
Well, yeah, but like I have like grandparents and shit that they would wake up at like 6 a.m. anyways, just naturally. Nobody woke up. Nobody happened to wake up and go to the bathroom at 6 or 7 a.m. Nobody out of the 15 people in that house went to the bathroom at 6:30 a.m. and noticed that the sun was up and nobody woke anybody up. I don't know. Just
have a nice vacation. Bring me back something French.
Yeah.
There is no way we are going to make this plane. It leaves in 45 minutes.
This is also pre-TSA.
So,
you're right. It is because everyone just.
How many times I've used in my real life? In real life, I've used the line, "You be positive, I'll be realistic."
Yeah.
By the way, they call it Ma Bell. That was the old nickname for AT&T. Was Ma Bell?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
No kidding.
It's called Ma Bell.
Mm-hmm. By the way, 5 girls, 6 boys, 5 and the Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Oh, the great Chuck Berry.
The Chuck
Berry Run, Rudolph. Hey, this soundtrack rips, man. It's good stuff.
It does. It's a good soundtrack. Dave, do you have this? Do you have this soundtrack?
I had the soundtrack on a CD. We had it back in the day.
I have it on iTunes.
I was going to say, do you have it on Spotify?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm an iTunes
I have all
guy.
these individual songs on my own Christmas playlist on Spotify. Yes.
Do you not believe in Spotify, Dave?
I use Spotify with my podcast, but I don't with.
Because that's how I listen to a bunch of my favorite podcasts and stuff. And music.
I pay for music. So.
Oh, I have the free version of Spotify. So.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, sorry, I have to sit through ads, but every once in a while. But it's okay. I can dig it. It's a business, Dave. It's a business.
I thought when they closed the door, that means the plane you can't get in there.
That is correct.
We missed the flight. No, you just made it. Yeah.
No, you already closed the door. When they close the door, that's it. Right?
Oh, okay. So does anybody remember when you pop on the VHS, the first thing you see is an ad for American Airlines?
I do.
I always saw the Pepsi ad with the 2 kids dancing to the hip hop song.
Oh, I don't remember that. I got to go back and watch that. It's on YouTube. I guarantee you I can find
it. Your hair is
good.
Yeah, it's not what you drink.
I don't remember that at all. I'm gonna have to watch that
on
later.
A bench.
Look how
he's on a bench, like
ugly,
hit on a girl.
Ugly airplane.
You don't like the look of that thing?
No, it's not Delta for the first part. But
it's not. Okay, sorry. We got a shill in the building.
I'm a Delta snob.
Delta shill.
100%.
100%. We use Disney World.
Asheville is all American. They don't get a lot of Delta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that
Charlotte's a hub for American and United.
Charlotte. Mm-hmm. And a Christmas movie within a Christmas movie.
Yes,
Miracle on 34th Street.
Inception.
Inception, Dave. Miracle on 34th Street. Which, by the way, I did watch both the original and the remake for the holiday season already.
The remake was not great.
Oh, I thought the remake was pretty good.
It's okay. I like it. I like the casting more than I like the movie. I think the casting's good. Richard Attenborough is good. I think he's all right.
I like John Hammond as Santa Claus.
It's Mara Wilson. She's a '90s kid, so
I met her. Mara Wilson was nice. We had a nice conversation. Got a selfie with her too. It's on social media, guys. Feel free to look it up. It was fun.
Yeah, those were those planes that had the one like the big fat single engine on the tail right there. Yeah, that was a design they don't do anymore.
Hey, it's crystal.
Thank
It's real
God.
crystal. Put them in your purse.
Put it in your purse.
Put them in. Put them in your purse. Fill it up. Fill it up, please. Thank you. Dude, that is one of the best scenes of the movie, in my opinion, when he steals all the crystal. I think it's hilarious.
I'm trying to remember because I remember reading somewhere why they use the American on 34th Street, but I can't remember why. There was some hidden aspect, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, is it because that movie, the first part is like there's a confusion aspect to it and he's confused waking up or something like that?
It might be something like that.
Confused as to whether or not he's like telling the truth about being, Santa Claus and running around by himself. Yeah, he's kind of wandering around.
John Hughes always does some, Inception type angle with movies like that.
Inception.
He's got an Ice-T poster. I can appreciate that.
Ice-T, baby.
And there's a Red Ryder BB gun sitting there too.
You shoot your eye out, kid. That's right.
Exactly.
But Ice-T, Dave, when I think of Ice-T, I'm thinking Ninja Rap.
Go Ninja. That's Vanilla Ice.
That's Vanilla Ice. Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Sorry,
go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
My bad.
Ice-T had the infamous Cop Killer song.
Yeah, never mind.
It was very controversial around the time. Yes.
Yeah.
And then he famously went on to become a cop for like 25 years.
And now he's a cop.
Years, actually.
His most famous thing he's ever done. He's been a cop for forever on his feet.
Yeah, Captain or Sergeant Finn Tutuola, actually.
Yeah, right.
And it's still going, by the way. It's still going.
This movie made me scared of furnaces. No,
I thought you were going to say it made you scared to go in your basement.
I'm in a basement right now. My studio's a basement.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was your family room. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, of course. Amanda's like, no, honey, you're not going to put that here.
Right, exactly.
She's like, so you're going to put it in the basement where I can't see you.
We don't know what the dad does for a living to make all this money. We don't.
What does the mom do for a living?
She's some kind of fashion thing because she has mannequins and fashion down in the basement. She does
That's a good point.
Clothing thing. She does all kinds of clothing and fashion stuff down in that basement. She does. Yeah, she's a designer. She's some kind of fashion designer. Now we don't know. We don't have any indication either in this or the sequel of what the dad does, but it's got to be something significant to be able to afford all this.
Unless she's the breadwinner. Unless she
invented some clothing line, But even I tend to think though, Dave, if she invented or was some mogul, she would be living in New York or LA though. If she was.
That's true. And whose uncle? So it's his uncle that owns the flat in New York. So who was it? The dad's brother or the mom's brother? I can't remember.
No, Rob was the dad's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay,
because he says my brother. I wonder if he'd have any sense to go to my brother's place. That's what he said.
Yeah.
The second.
Well, so Chicago has the Miracle Mile. So
maybe it's possible.
Yeah.
Miracle Mile. Okay.
It's where there's a lot of clothing stores and
okay. Well, I'm sorry, I've never been to Chicago, so I don't know.
Oh, you're
now unless she designs clothes for Sears. There's the Sears Tower that was there.
Oh yeah,
which is no longer the Sears Tower.
No longer the Sears Tower, but the Sears headquarters would be there if she designs clothing for Sears.
No clothes on anybody. Sickening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
cool.
I think
firecrackers.
Here's the thing. I don't know if other 8-year-old boys would have reacted the way he did to that magazine. I don't know.
I was sheltered at 9.
It would be a cooties thing.
Hey, here's the line. Here's the line.
Woof.
Woof.
And that's Chris Columbus, by the way, dressing up as a lady.
Oh,
is it really?
Wow.
Yeah, because he felt bad putting any actual woman in the picture and like making fun of her. So he just put on like a wig and the bad braces and like dressed himself up as a lady, took a picture so he could make fun of himself.
That's
so it wouldn't be anybody real that they were making fun of.
Chris, you have got guts, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my brother had those basketball.
I got something
action
for
figures.
You.
Is that what they're called? Are they called action figures or display figures? What are they called?
Yeah.
Angels with filthy
souls.
Yep. Austin. Angels with filthy souls.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd watch the hell out of this movie if it was
Are you
real.
kidding me? Dude, I'd watch all 90 minutes. Let me see this. What is this on camera? Let me blow this up for us, guys. Who is this? Who is this gentleman?
No.
Here?
These are the starting lineup.
Oh,
I've got the actual, it's an older thing, but these are those figures that he's shooting out.
Wow. And who are the names of these ball players?
So this is Cal Ripken Jr. and this one is Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter and Cal Ripken Jr. That's baseball for you guys. I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me.
So the actor, by the way, playing the old guy, that's Ralph Foodie, who's a Chicago character actor who's been in a bunch of Chicago movies.
I'll tell you what I'm going to give you, Snakes.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you to the count of 10.
And if you didn't see it, Michael Jordan poster was hanging up in Buzz's room.
Yeah, that's the one he uses later. Yeah, and then the stand-up thing. Yeah.
Before I pump your guts full of lead. All right.
And see, because then that's where he gets all the mannequins later, Ryan, for the scene where he's faking it.
In the basement. But he gets in the basement.
Now, it might not be the mom as the designer. The dad might be the designer.
Who knows?
You never know. I mean,
yeah,
this is an equal opportunity world.
Yeah.
Mom. By the way, someone the other day, guys, that every holiday season needs to have a group of people or just one person yelling into their camera, Kevin. You know, someone needs to be yelling that. It's like a rite of passage. It's a social media thing.
Yeah.
Have you considered doing that for your social media, Dave? Just yelling into your camera one day and say, Kevin.
I could.
You could do it. Maybe you can have one of the girls say it. Ellie, Harvard. You're like, hey, Kevin.
They're a little too young for that.
No. Okay. Fine. That's cool. I dig it. Did you turn off the coffee? No, I did. Did you lock up? Yeah. Did you close the garage? That's it. I forgot to close the garage, Dave. That's it. Close the garage, man.
What's funny now, we would never have this conversation. Like, this movie could never work in this day.
Yeah, because they would just text him on the phone and be like, hey, Kev, sorry, we left you.
Yeah.
We left you at home by mistake.
We'll call you when we're man.
Hop in an Uber, go to the airport.
Yeah.
Hop in an Uber, come home. We'll order pizza that night, right, Dave? We'll get Little Nero's pizza. We'll have a pizza party around the kitchen table.
They would Venmo some cash.
Venmo Kevin some $100. Here, go. Order some DoorDash, get you some food. Order Instacart, get some groceries or whatever you want to do, or just figure it out.
That's literally what they be doing right now.
So the physics don't work on this.
It doesn't line up. He would have run into
and
the
also
wall.
There's a stunt man who does the stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the physics don't work.
Yeah, but Kevin doesn't do the stunt, so it's just somebody else. They just get him for the close-up shots. Your phone's still out of order, but the captain's doing everything he can. We'll call as soon as we land, Kate. I'm sure everything's okay. Horrible. Just horrible. How can we do this?
He's half drunk.
Yeah.
We just kind of miscounted. I think Catherine O'Hara is attractive in this movie.
I don't.
I mean, she's not like the most attractive Hollywood starlet I've ever seen in my life, but she I think she's nice. I think she's good looking. Yeah. Not the prettiest, but I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Sorry.
Probably.
Almost too easy.
It's almost too easy, Dave. It's almost too easy.
By the way, Daniel Stern and John Hurd had already done a movie together 6 years earlier. A horror movie called Chud. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, they're both in Chud. It's a Chicago horror movie.
Is it any good?
It's okay. I have it on Blu-ray though.
It's okay, but I own it on Blu-ray and 4K. So
but I own the complete special edition from Arrow. Yeah, it's
somewhere here. Hold on. See if we can find it here, Dave. Maybe he's gonna find it.
So did you know Daniel Stern never went on to be a main character actor?
Not that.
And do you know why?
Because of Bushwhack.
No, Cabin Boy.
What was it called?
Cabin Boy.
Oh,
Cabin Boy was supposed to be
Adam Sandler.
No, it was Cabin Boy was supposed to be his big breakout movie. There's Chud right there.
There's Chud.
Chud, starring Daniel Stern, John Hurd, and Daniel Stern. Yes.
Yeah, Daniel Stern was supposed his big breakout movie was supposed to be Cabin Boy, and it had David Letterman in it. And the only line David Letterman ever had in the movie was, or the best known line, "Would you like to buy a monkey?" And I remember like David, he went off and did the whole movie media tour, and then came back after the flop on David Letterman, and he's like, "Hey, can I have a writing gig?" Like the whole, like it was just this whole huge funny thing that he did on the Letterman show.
Wow.
But yeah, just funny things. Funny how things ever worked out. I always thought that he was one of the best actors in this movie.
Yeah.
Also, he played a amazing pitcher in Rookie of the Year.
Well, he was a pitching coach actually.
He's a coach.
Yeah.
Brigma
is the
but
pitching.
He also directed Rookie of the Year.
He also
did
directed.
He did. You're right.
He starred and directed the Sports Classic, Dave. Sports Classic. Rookie of the Year.
Quick fun fact about that: if you'll notice, Brigma is not present for most of the games. He always seems to get himself into a situation where he misses the games. That's so then Daniel Stern could direct the game sequences without himself.
Makes sense.
Which is he's always getting into some hijinks where he's like not present for them, like the door gag and the gag where he locks himself in the storage closet, all that stuff. So,
get help! Get help now!
Yeah, get out now.
Austin, that scene, dude,
yeah,
still holds up.
Let's miss a ball.
Which I forget who was here for that one, but Rookie of the Year, we did a 30th for that in 2023. That was fun. That was.
I got an idea for you. Hot ice.
Hot ice.
Hot
Dave.
ice. I heat up the ice cubes. It's the best of both worlds.
Dave, don't you do that before you play a game of baseball with your buddies? Or no?
Oh yeah,
nice.
Rub the icy hot on.
Rub the icy hot on it. Yeah, he basically Brigma came up with the idea of icy hot, or ice hot. Yeah, icy hot sleeve.
They're all running through the airport.
Yeah.
Got to make it to the payphone because we don't have cell phones yet.
But it's an emergency. We really have to make a call.
Get some change out of here. Make some phone calls.
Phone call.
Phono callo.
From me. From me? Yeah, from you. When I called you, remember?
I did not know. Why did I not know this? Catherine O'Hara was in Wyatt Earp.
Briefly.
There's in it
27 people in Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, that's true.
In it, but I forget which role she played. Well, plus, I got Wyatt Earp sitting on my watch list because I haven't even seen it yet.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very long. Tombstone is better.
Tombstone is much better. It came out the same years.
I've seen Tombstone a number of times already, and I'm to the point where do I even need to watch Wyatt Earp?
I watched Wyatt Earp very recently because when we did 1994 movies on tournament fights. Yeah. I hadn't seen it in a long time. It's good to a degree, but you feel the length of that movie. That movie, you feel every minute of it, as opposed to Tombstone.
Is it a 3-hour movie?
Oh, it's like a 3-hour and 30-minute movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's about as long as Dances with Wolves.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No wonder people say Tombstone is awesome. Okay.
Tombstone has the more quotable lines too.
Tombstone is the faster paced, more action heavy movie.
I mean, Dave, you tell him I'm coming. You tell him I'm coming.
I'm bringing hell with me.
And hell's coming with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is. Look, darling.
This is where we're going to get the great character actor Larry Hankin.
Yes.
Who's been in a million things over the years. Yeah.
He's been in a million things in his business.
Yes. He was also in Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh, he was in Escape from Alcatraz?
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, he was also the meta version of Cosmo Kramer on Seinfeld.
And he's in several John Candy movies. He's in Armed and Dangerous and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
It's funny how there's so many actors that go along with each other.
I forgot he was in
Remember, he's Carl in Billy Madison.
Hey, Carl. Good to see you.
Right.
No, he's just home alone.
He's home alone.
And
it's kind of perfect how that donut piece like stuck to the phone perfectly, and that wasn't even like intentional. The little piece that just it's so good. He had a good little side role in Breaking Bad. If you remember, he was the guy who owned the junkyard.
No,
protects them for a couple times. Yeah,
but one of my this is just a friend who just happens to be a girl. So one of my girlfriends is like, "You've never seen Breaking Bad? What is wrong with you? You got to see Breaking Bad." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I haven't seen it yet."
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say something here. I'm not a big Breaking Bad fan.
Just out of curiosity, why is that?
I watched it. I just couldn't get through it. I mean, it's not my style.
Okay. So you're more the Yellowstone type.
Oh, I love Yellowstone.
Because I was going to say, Yellowstone has how many spinoffs now? Like 30 of them?
Well, it's only okay. They're not spinoffs; they are prequels.
Oh, prequels. So there's 1823. There's 1923.
And
what was the other one?
1912 or something like that.
Is that 1912? Is that what it is?
But they're all prequels to how his family owns the land.
Owns the ranch. Yeah. Okay.
1823 was the Manifest Destiny, how it kind of goes into how they kind of take the land from the Indians and all.
Should I watch 1823 first?
No. I would watch all of Yellowstone first.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you get the whole story. And then you go back to the backstory of everything else.
All right. Fair enough. It's sitting there, by the way. It's sitting on my watch list.
It's worth it. Now, there's a lot of language, a lot of gratuitous language. Like, it doesn't have to be there.
Oh, okay.
But it's still good stuff.
Okay. I mean, I like Costner. I like I like some of the stuff he's done in his career. Obviously, Field of Dreams being my top 5 of all time. So I get it.
Hands down.
Yeah, hands down, that's in there. So
I just watched the Costner ABC special of Christmas that they did. It just came out like this week.
Oh, really?
And it was incredible.
I didn't know he did a Christmas movie.
Well, it's not a Christmas movie. He goes through and ABC did the whole Christmas story.
Oh, that's like the nativity story. Yeah.
Right. And it was good.
Who sings this
It's
one?
a good song.
Who sings it, though?
And I have it on my playlist. That I feel good.
Okay. Let me know who's the artist of that song, because I don't know who it is. Once again. I don't know who it is.
I don't know. Let me see.
By the way, the actress who was the ticket agent there, who's like, no, we can't do that. The French one. That's Hope Davis. She's in the MCU. She's Maria Stark. She's Maria Stark in Captain America: Civil War.
Hope Davis.
Tony's mom. Yeah. In those flashback scenes, in the early ones, yeah.
Austin, mind blower.
Yep.
The fact that she can pull off that accent in that scene, wow. Well done, Hope Davis. I can't even find my toothbrush. Which, by the way, I think his brother, the redheaded guy, I think he took his toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't have one.
He took the wrong toothbrush.
There's an Easter egg that I did pick up on. And now he's about to climb. By the way, this is all done by a stunt guy, clearly.
Yeah, it's like a little person stunt guy.
Yeah. Clearly,
So Please Come Home for Christmas was sung by Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at all those
the soundtrack's good.
Figures, Dave. Baseball figures.
So even Buzz would have to like get up on a stepladder and put all the stuff up there, right? Yeah, like that's pretty high up there.
There's the stuntman. Yep, stuntman did that.
Yeah.
By the way, Dave, the fact that you still have a Cal Ripken Jr. figure sealed, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
You never took any of those figures out ever?
No.
Why? No. Why wouldn't you take them out and pose them?
Because I had 2 of them, and I always knew that Ripken Jr. and Derek Jeter would be huge names,
big names.
So I kept those.
I'm glad you did, because my brother, who's a diehard Orioles fan, would appreciate you and the fact that you have a Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, dude.
Because he's the Iron Man, brother. Cal Ripken's the Iron Man.
He is. He is the second Iron Man.
Well, who's the first?
Oh, Lou Gehrig, the workhorse, man.
Really?
Luke, he's so good they named a disease after him.
I'm sorry to say, but there is something called Lou Gehrig. There is.
Did you ever see, Dave, the Norm Macdonald sketch that he did about Lou Gehrig?
No, I need to see it.
Where he reenacted that famous speech, where
today,
he's like, I feel like the luckiest man in the world.
Yeah.
And he stops. So Norm Macdonald saying he does it up to that point straight, and then he goes, I was being sarcastic. I feel like the unluckiest man in the world. I have a disease so rare they named it after me.
Hey,
I hate all of you. I'll see you in hell.
Do me a favor. Text me the clip of that so I can send it to Dave so you can watch it tonight when he gets
really,
on.
Really funny. I don't even know if it's on YouTube. You have to find it on like Daily Motion, but it's very, very funny.
Seriously?
I'm sure I can find it.
Dave's
look
gonna
up
find
SNL,
it. Dave's gonna find it.
or like SNL, Norm Macdonald, Lou Gehrig, or whatever. You'll find it. It's really funny.
Lou Gehrig. Speaking of Lou Gehrig,
really
did you know in the Goonies they find a Lou Gehrig baseball card?
Really?
Worth like a serious amount of money.
Yeah.
Because the guy who had it originally, Dave, was Chester Copperpot.
Oh,
the guy who was dead in the cave where they found his body. Yeah, he has a card of Lou Gehrig, and I think Mikey takes it. I don't know if he puts it in his pocket or not, but he looks at the card. He's like, Lou Gehrig? And I'm like, yes, Lou Gehrig is one of the most famous ball players of all time.
So,
Ryan, I've got a question here about a toothbrush.
Yeah. These scary parts as a 9-year-old scared.
Yeah,
the
they're pretty scary. Yeah, when he's like walking up on him. Yeah, the way he shoots it, he makes him look ginormous here. Like they do the top up shot, where it's like,
and his hand is wrapped in blood. Like his hand is all wrapped up.
Yeah, like why is his hand bloody? Yeah.
By the way, that makes you wonder, why is his hand bloody throughout?
He obviously just like cut himself on the shovels or something like that. Or,
exactly.
Or, just like cut or the trash can or whatever. Like it's not that unusual.
Son. Jimmy. Stop that boy. Jimmy. Jimmy
boy looks like Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Wood.
He looks like Jimmy Olsen.
Does he look like Jimmy Olsen?
It looks like a Jimmy Olsen for sure.
Hey, Jimmy Olsen. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Jimmy Olsen.
Did you see the Supergirl trailer?
I was just about to say, who has seen the trailer for Supergirl today? Who's seen it?
How Guardians of the Galaxy was that?
That's the same shit I said to Rhonda. I said, why does this look like Guardians of the Galaxy?
All right. So Dave, you are the third or fourth person today in my Discord, outside of my Discord, who has said, why does this movie remind me of Guardians of the Galaxy?
As producer behind the scenes, what's the first thing I said when we watched it?
Why does it look like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Exactly. That's literally the same shit I said.
Well, I think I'm the only person on the planet who didn't see. I mean, I can see the resemblance, but at the same time, I wasn't thinking, why does this movie look like a piece of shit ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy? No. Here's my thing about and like I said, diehard Superman fan. Always will be, no matter what. But this Supergirl movie, because I said this in the chat to my friends today in Discord, I'm like, bear in mind, this is the first Supergirl movie we've had in 42 years. 42 years. And they said, it just reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks like a ripoff of Guardians. Why are they making it this way? And why is this that? People were complaining about it all throughout my Discord. And I'm like, look, I don't think this trailer is perfect by any stretch, but it does have me intrigued. My only issue one of the issues I have with it is, please don't make her drunk the entire 2.5 hours.
So,
all she's doing is being drunk and beating the crap out of people, and she doesn't change her ways by the end of the movie and realize that she needs to be the dog, like the Kara-Zor that we all know and love from the comics or the TV series, whatever it is. If she doesn't realize that she's meant to be Supergirl and do bigger and better things with her life and her career, then that's a problem.
So here's okay. If you want to know what this movie is going to be, read
tomorrow.
Yep, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah. Graphic novel, I think it is, right?
Yep, it's the graphic novel.
Same one.
So she's not going to be drunk the whole time. She's
Thank God.
really not going to have her powers the whole time because it's going to be on a red sun where she can't.
Sun, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I just hope that she doesn't still is like the same exact person that she was when she started. She needs to be the Kara-Zor from the TV series, the comic, whatever, like the different iterations that I've seen of Supergirl, where she is mighty powerful and a badass mamma jamma. I want to see that, Dave. I want to see it. So, yeah, but look, I don't hate the trailer. It has me intrigued. I'm curious to see where it's going to go, obviously. And the fact that Lobo is going to be in this is the main antagonist, played by Aquaman himself, Jason Momoa, who's been campaigning to play this role for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm curious to see where it goes, Dave. I mean, I'm going to be there because I'm a diehard Superman fan and I'm a fan of the House of L as a whole. So, and by the way, when she finally takes off her trench coat and ditches the Earth clothing and she has her Supergirl outfit on, Dave, I thought she looked pretty good.
Oh yeah, she does. She looked great.
Swinging that hammer around and just beating the crap out of people. I'm like, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Why did Harry and Marv have to literally follow him in the car? You couldn't see where he went down the street. Why do you have to follow that close? They could have stayed right there in the driveway, and
are we whistling?
They would have seen. They would have seen where he was walking to, and not be
somebody's
suspicious.
Whistling.
They're dumb.
By the way, you left the water running again, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're the water bandits.
Why do you do that for you? I tell you not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's our calling card. All the great ones leave their mark. We're the wet bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wet bandits, not water
Just
bandits.
like Alabama is the Roll Tide. That's why they got to leave their mark. Even though, when was the last time Roll Tide won a game recently? It's been a while, hasn't
it? No, we won the Iron Bowl.
Okay. You didn't do so good against Georgia, though.
Whew. We didn't. You're right. But
you got stomped by Georgia.
Remind me, who is in the top 12? Oh, that's right.
Alabama is. Sorry. By the way, this is a nice looking manger set.
Oh, it's awesome.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't like the cardboard in the background, but other than that, it's a nice,
Again,
I think it's
very 90s, though.
I know, but it's a nice manger set, in my opinion. So.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents. By the way, how many lights did you put in your house this year, Dave? 50,000 lights?
No, actually, we have the Govee lights, the permanent lights.
What are Govee lights? What does that mean?
So they're permanent lights.
I have a Govee. I have Govee backlights on my TV.
Yeah. So I can change
the ones that match the screen.
Oh, these lights. Okay.
Yeah. So I can change the lights.
My other favorite
I want.
song.
You can do it with your phone, right, Dave?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, Christmas Vacation. I can quote the entire movie.
Can you?
The entire movie.
You want me to refill your eggnog?
Leave you for dead.
Drive you in the middle of nowhere. Leave you for dead. I'm just fine, Clark. Hey, did they come back from Paris? By the way, Brenda Lee, I think it is, or Sandra Lee, singing "Rock Around the Christmas Tree." Hey, Michael Jordan's at the party.
Banger song.
It is a good song.
Oh, here comes my golden doodles.
It's true.
And how awesome is it that a 9-year-old can think of this?
He's very, He's
quick
very
on
creative.
his feet, maybe.
Yeah.
Christmas tree.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'll put it to you this way: the trailer was intriguing. It's not as good as the teaser trailer we got for Superman 2025, but still, I'm curious to see where it goes. I think her name is Millie Allicock, is how you say her name.
She played young. What's the name? In Game of Thrones. She played Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah,
the young Targaryen,
the younger iteration of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Game of Thrones or House of Dragon?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, was GOT? Okay.
Yeah.
So, but she looks great in this. I think she looks really good in her suit, and like she looks even better in her suit, to be perfectly honest with you. But by the way, some people were offended by the first 5 seconds of that trailer where Crypto urinates on a Superman newspaper.
Why?
And I'm like, why? He's taking a whiz and he's kind of like throwing shade at his cousin. So what?
So if you look at it,
cares.
So this Superman saves everything
or something,
and she just saves a cat. So it kind of shows how Kara is kind of lost in everything. I don't think she's jealous. She just has kind of lost her way, because you have to look at what all Kara actually witnessed.
Yeah,
her planet be destroyed.
You're right, because the little girl that she's helping in the trailer says, "How does it feel to lose all your family in one day?"
Right.
And she's like, "Well, we didn't lose it all in one day. Gods aren't that nice. Like gods aren't that charitable," or whatever it was. And I'm just like, ooh, okay.
So what you're going to see is
she's got issues.
Well, she's got issues, and this movie is she's going to have to work through her trauma.
Yep.
So this is truly a millennial style movie.
Okay. I'm curious to see where it goes. I'll be there. I mean, I'll be. By the way, what did Craig Gillespie direct? Because it says he's the director.
I, Tonya.
Oh, okay. I've seen that one.
He's a solid director, Craig Gillespie.
I, Tonya. That's a good film.
That's a great movie,
dude. That's a solid film. It's a weird biopic.
He also did The Finest Hour. He did the Fright Night remake, which is actually really good.
I did like Fright Night with Colin Farrell. I like that movie.
Yeah, good movie. He did Dumb Money is his most recent one. The one about
that was the GameStop movie.
Yeah. But yeah, he did Cruella, which a lot of people like.
Did he really?
Cruella?
He did. That was Emma Stone. Yeah. That was all right.
Arm, Fright Night. Yeah, Lars and the Real Girl. He's got a solid filmography. I, Tonya is his best movie, but it's a great movie. Yeah.
Brian Nussbaum says Craig Gillespie directed Cruella, aka Disney's iteration of Joker.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Disney's Joker. Is Cruella the new Joker in Disney, Dave? Do you think she is?
No, but that movie is very Joker-esque.
All right.
Keep it change, you filthy
animal.
Cheapskate. Hey, I thought we were going to give you snakes.
I tell you what I'm going to give you, snakes.
I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get you ugly, yellow, no good keys. It's such a great threatening line. It's great. The whole thing is great. Can Hollywood please release the 90-minute version of Angels with Filthy Souls and Angels with Filthy
Unfortunately, they can't because both those guys are dead.
Yeah.
So we can't
Dude, with all the AI we've got, you
can make a 90-minute movie out of that. You could. And Dave and Austin and Rhonda from Behind the Curtain and I, we would all be there opening night, right, guys? Rhonda, you would be there.
I'd watch it. Yeah.
She would watch it. Yeah, see? A lovely cheese pizza just for me. Every time I get a pizza, guys, that's one of the things that going to start rolling into the back of my head. By the way, this old man and the old lady here, that old man was on an episode of Seinfeld.
Oh,
yeah,
he was.
Well, both these actors are in other John Hughes movies. They're all over other movies.
Well, what was she in? What were the other movies that they were in?
She's in.
Was she in Uncle Buck?
She's in that or Ferris Bueller. I think she's in Ferris Bueller.
Oh,
yeah. Hold on. I'll get you in a second. Let's see.
Bring a water bucket train at $500.
I had the Wikipedia pull. So it's Billy Bird and Bill Irwin. Billy Bird. Let's see. Yeah, she was in some stuff. She's been working since the 50s.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's a lot of history right there.
Oh, I know her from she's in Ernest Saves Christmas. She has a little romance with Chris Kringle in that movie. But she's in that's right. She's both of them. They're in another John Hughes written movie. Ryan, have you seen Dennis the Menace?
Yes.
No, yep.
So they're the couple that are trying to read the award at the Garden Awards thing or whatever. And they can't read it.
Wow.
It's the same couple. So some people have said it's in the same universe. It's the exact same couple. When they're like, all right, you give me yours and I'll take those. Okay. Yeah. So they're the same couple in that movie.
I did not know
but,
that.
She's also in 16 Candles. So
16 Candles, which is another John Hughes classic. Yeah. That's in the, what do you call it? John Hughes. Speaking of John Hughes Pantheon, we are currently 51 minutes and 20 seconds into the movie known as Home Alone, celebrating 35 years of greatness, which I still can't believe I'm saying that. But let us know your thoughts about this movie in the comments down below. And if you're watching this live on the replay, thank you so much for doing that. And if you want to watch the movie along with us, cue it up to that mark. Comment down below your favorite things about this movie. What did you think about Home Alone 2, Lost in New York? And all that stuff. So let us
yes, Bill Irwin, and for that Seinfeld appearance, by the way, Ryan, he was nominated for an Emmy for guest starring role.
That's awesome, because that episode is one of my favorites.
It's he plays Sid, the foster grandpa guy that Jerry goes and hangs out with. And he's really
Sid
crotchety.
Fields, Sidney Fields, Sid Fields, Dave, Sid Fields. Yeah, Sid Fields.
And he's been working since 1941. That dude worked forever.
Wow.
His first movie is You're in the Army Now in 1941. Bill Irwin.
When I think of In the Army Now, I'm thinking of that Pauly Shore movie from the 90s. Did anyone ever see that as a kid? Because I remember watching that a couple
He
times.
did some other John Hughes stuff. He has a brief part in Planes, Trains. He's briefly in She's Having a Baby.
I've seen that movie, She's Having a Baby. I've seen that one.
He's the it says he's a conductor in Naked Gun 33 1/3. Speaking of
Brian Nussbaum just he dropped that in on you.
Wow. So he's been in some stuff. Yeah.
By the way, are those microwave dinners any good?
Yeah,
I'll give him a whirl.
Yeah, what we were talking about with the trailer, there's no manager in this scene. It's just her.
It's just the girl.
So they shot a version with like a guy manager standing behind her, and then I guess they shot an alternate version where she does the same lines without the manager.
By the way, don't we wish we can go to the grocery store and just give out the coupon as soon as we
How
buy
about
something?
I wish I could go to the grocery store with $20 and buy all this?
That's a good point too.
Dave,
For real.
Austin just made one of the best point of the night. 1983 for 20, like
all
15,
the same
20
shit
items.
would cost $50 now, like altogether. Come on now.
So that's inflation times a billion, isn't it?
Yeah. If somebody actually, I think, paused this and saw everything that he bought and worked it out where it was like you would at least need $40 or $50 now for all the stuff that he has.
Oh, her name is Kelly. I just realized that.
Yeah,
her name's Kelly on the name tag. I don't know who plays her, but it's Kelly.
I've got the IMDb pulled up, so I'm giving you the info.
Kelly, the grocery clerk.
Yeah, Kelly, the grocery clerk.
Oh, all the groceries just fell out of the bag.
Oh, did he double bag it? He should have double bagged it.
He did not.
Double bag your groceries, folks, when you go to the store. If you don't have those reusable shopping bags, which is what we use today, right, folks? Always, Dave.
Yep.
By the way, do your reusable shopping bags have Mickey Mouse all over them?
No, they don't actually.
There's no Disney
black bags
swagger in your grocery shopping. Okay.
Do what?
No Disney swagger in your grocery shopping.
I mean, there is Disney swagger, but they don't all have them. We have IKEA bags.
IKEA. No, I'm thinking of Chia Pets.
You're thinking of Chia Pet.
Did anyone have a Chia Pet when they were young?
No.
You didn't have a Chia Pet.
So her name is, by the way, Tracy Connor is the
Tracy Connor. Okay.
But she didn't do a lot of movies. She's only done a couple things here and there, not much. So
that's a bummer.
Yeah,
just one of those spot actors.
Spot actor.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the place is jumping. Something ain't right. Go check it out.
Now?
No, tomorrow, egghead. Now. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now.
No.
Tomorrow, egghead.
Yeah.
By the way, we did if you like to go back on the Movie Hero Network, we do a show called Recast, and we recasted Home Alone.
So who would you recast then?
Really?
I believe for Harry, I recasted Bob Hoskins as Harry.
Ooh,
that'd be good.
Eddie Valiant, Dave. Remember Eddie Valiant?
Yes.
Eddie Valiant. I heard your name used to be.
I mean, I don't remember like who won each recast, but we all pick, make picks, and then we kind of vote on things. And but yeah.
What about my money? What money? Ace said you had some dough for me. You better see ain't charged no more. Ace said 10%. What do you mean? He's upstairs taking a bath. He'll call you when he gets out. Thought you were going to give you snakes. Firecrackers there. So there's the Easter egg right there.
Yep.
He got them from Buzz, and he says, I'm going to save these for later.
By the way, they have a dog door. We never see a dog.
And we see a dog bowl, too.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, so
I think he died.
Unless the dog is in boarding.
That's what I'm thinking. The dog, they've boarded the dog already.
They boarded the dog somewhere already, like the day before, and he's in boarding right now. It has to be because we never see a dog.
Speaking of which, what's the dog's name, Dave? Your dog that made an appearance in the video.
Oh, you got Max and Teddy are my dogs.
Oh, my Lord. We heard him across the interwebs last night. And I'm like, when did Dave have dogs? When did this happen?
Well, Dave has always had dogs.
I've never known you to because I've never seen any pictures of them.
Oh, well.
You never text me anything.
Well, I'm sorry.
I mean, I thought we were brothers,
My bad.
But you're like, I didn't know he had, I knew he had a wonderful family, but I didn't know he had dogs.
That's Teddy.
Oh, look at that.
And let's see.
That's Teddy for everybody, in case anyone's wondering.
Let me find Max.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions? That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Whoop. That's
oh, that's cute. Does any of them wear a collar where anytime they speak it says squirrel?
Hi there. Oh, that would 100% be Teddy.
That would be Teddy.
Teddy is my dumbass.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is 6, I think. No,
6. Yeah, 6 is good.
4.
He's 4 years old.
Max is 6.
Max is okay. So it's 4 and 6. Wow. Okay. Nothing available. I hope you get a hotel room in the city. Tomorrow afternoon, we can get you. I can't wait that long. I'm sorry, man, but we are doing everything.
This is, by the way, this is Alan Wilder, who's another character actor who's been in a million movies. If you look him up, he's got a ton of credits. Yeah.
Any of the movies that you and I would be, the three of us here would
be
aware of?
TV and movies. He's just been he's just one of those working actors. There's been a bunch of stuff. So he's in Child's Play. Obviously, he's here. He's in League of Their Own. He's on Mad About You.
Where the hell am I? Scranton.
He's on every other sitcom in the 90s.
Yeah, every other sitcom.
If you look it up, it's every other sitcom in the 90s.
Great.
Yeah, tons of TV.
I have to hitchhike.
If it costs me everything out, if I have to sell my soul to the devil himself, I am going to get home to my son. Man, if there was anything at all that I could do for you,
do it. Do anything.
Do it. Do anything. I can get you a hotel room. Excuse me.
Look, it's Elvis behind him.
For a second. Just for a second. Excuse us. I heard you're in a little dilemma there. We got a crisis ourselves.
So they only had John Candy for one day.
23 hours.
Really?
23 hours.
They shot with him. They only had him for one day.
And they shot all of it in 23 hours.
They had to shoot everything. So they shot this airport scene, and then they had a set obviously for the van. They just kind of around. But and that's all they had. And the stuff with him and Catherine O'Hara on the truck, none of that's scripted. It's all improv. They did a ton of random improv. There's all kinds of deleted stuff where you can see where they were just riffing off each other, and he just made up everything for hours. And because they had both been on SCTV together.
I didn't know they were on SCTV.
They both came out of Second City in Canada, and so they were both improv theater actors, so they knew how to improv with each other. Yeah.
Flight was canceled, so we got to drive. You see the guy over there in the yellow jacket over there with the big budget sign? He's going to rent us a van, and we're going to drive to Milwaukee. I heard you had some problems. You trying to go home to see your kid or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, he left.
So some of this, a good chunk of this was scripted, but all the truck stuff was just improv. All of it.
I'll gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee. You give me a ride? Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? You got home to see your kid. Sure, it's Christmas time. And this is how John Candy was in real life. He was just the nicest human being anyone could ever be around. That's what I've heard.
I've heard that myself.
Yeah. I haven't seen the new documentary that came about him yet. I haven't seen it, but I heard great things about it.
Producer and I watched the documentary last week. We actually watched the two new ones because we watched that one and the Eddie Murphy documentary that's on Netflix. Both very good.
Oh, the Eddie Murphy one.
How's the Eddie Murphy one?
The Eddie Murphy one is good. Yeah, it's called Being Eddie. It's very entertaining. Very entertaining. So Eddie seems like it's funny because it's a documentary again about a guy. They're both similar in that they're two guys that have never had any scandals or anybody really saying anything bad about them. It's just two pretty good dudes, that most people say pretty kind words about.
Speaking of a documentary with scandals, if you haven't watched the P. Diddy one,
oh boy, yeah, that's the opposite of both of those. But I mean,
correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't 50 Cent Jackson produce that?
50 Cent did produce.
He produced that.
Yeah.
And basically, all but said P. Diddy killed Tupac and Biggie.
Everybody already knows that.
Not Biggie.
No, I'm saying everybody else outside of the situation knew that already.
Yeah.
Everybody's known that Diddy funded it. He didn't literally pull the trigger, but he funded it. Everybody.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes. He hired Suge Knight to do it. Yeah.
I did not know this.
The guy killed or shot Suge Knight.
Did he?
Yeah. So not Diddy, but the guy that shot Suge Knight was in the car with Tupac.
Wow. You want to come back tonight, even with the kid here? I don't think that's such a good idea, Harry. Look, that's the only reason we started working this block in the first place. Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it. So let's just take it one step at a time, okay? One load of van.
What does he think is in there? It's just stuff.
He wants the jewelry.
Is it the biggest house on the block?
He never went up. But he never went up to the bed. How does he know there's anything in there? I mean, I guess you don't really break into a house, but you can only case the outside. But
you're afraid of the dark too, Marv. You know you are. No, I'm not. Not.
Now, this cannot be a comfortable ride, though.
Not at all.
Because you're in the back of essentially a U-Haul truck.
Even though it says budget on the
Yeah, there's not like seats and stuff back there. It's got to be very uncomfortable.
Well, they put seats in it. I mean, because they're all sitting on something.
They're on like a bench or something. It ain't like
I think it's like a bench, or what do you call those things? Box seats or a something like that. Oh. Look who it is, Santa Claus.
I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
Okay.
Now this girl is also in Home Alone too. She's the one who goes, "Something wrong, sir?"
Oh, cute kid alert on camera 2. Isn't that nice? Oh, look at this Munchkin. Oh my goodness. Hello, Munchkin. Hello.
This is Harper.
Hello, Harper.
So, Ryan, do you know who the original Santa was supposed to be?
No, who was it? Who was the original Santa?
It's supposed to be, but then he got SNL. Chris Farley.
Wow.
Chris Farley was supposed to be in this movie?
Chris Farley was supposed to be this part as the Santa. And this is literally like late 1989. He gets SNL and he has to go and move to New York for SNL. And he was going to be, he'd already done the audition. He'd already gotten it. And then he had to go do that instead. So instead they get Ken Campbell. This is another Chicago character actor who you might know as either of you guys fans of Armageddon.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's Max. The big fat white guy, Max, who gets stuck in the armadillo drill and gets blown off the asteroid. Harry!
Oh my gosh!
That guy, the guy who's in the testing is going, like, what are you gonna do? You stick that thing over there. I'm gonna stab you in the heart with it. You ever see Pulp Fiction? He's that guy.
Yes.
Again, this is
That's
Ken
him.
Campbell.
Wow, that's the same guy.
He's been in a million things too. He's a character, but I know him from Armageddon mostly. Yeah, he's Max. Still working.
I could actually now that you say that, I can see Chris Farley doing this part.
It was supposed to be Chris Farley. Yeah.
Wow.
So we could have had like a very early, like young Chris Farley here. So it wouldn't have been much, but it would have been a nice little, something.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The fact that we're it was a little bit more than halfway through this movie, and we got a cute kid alert on camera 2 from moments ago, which, by the way, that's always a ratings boost, Dave.
I do what I can.
Honestly, we're an hour, 5 minutes, 37 seconds into the movie. Don't forget to like and share. And if you're watching this live or on a replay, thank you for doing so. Comment down below your favorite thoughts about this movie. Watch the movie along with us. Comment down below. By the way, this scene right here just hits me so hard because we don't do it anymore. And we haven't done it. I mean, well, here's the thing. We do family Christmases at Christmas Eve, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But to have this kind of a Christmas celebration with all your family together and everybody there, including the in-laws and everybody there, like, a massive family gathering. We haven't done that since my childhood home, and we lost that many, many moons ago. And unfortunately, and not to get here on a pedestal, but mom and dad are no longer here, and it sucks. So the fact that we don't do this anymore, and the fact that they're not here to celebrate Christmas, because my mom and dad always loved the holiday season. Sorry, but it's the truth. This sucks that I can't have this anymore. Because I even at our age, even at the nice age of 38. I would still have a great time just being with everybody. That is part of what the holiday season is all about. But I don't get that anymore. Wish we could get more. And apparently our good friend Dave has to take a commercial break, which I'm not surprised.
I'm still here. It's all good.
No, it's okay. Austin's here. The ratings are here.
When I was a kid, though, and I would watch this on VHS, I always fast forwarded this part, though, the church part, just because it was so close to him doing the setting up the traps that I just wanted to get to it.
Oh, okay.
So this 5-7 minutes, whatever it is, I would always just like fast forward this and just like, okay, let's get to the part where he's like doing the trap montage. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get to that. But now I can appreciate, because obviously this is where we get most of the the character development for old man Marley. So
yeah,
and his backstory about his grandson and all that.
Yeah, that dude. But that scene where Kevin just walks by and that whole family celebrating the holiday season, and he doesn't have that right now. I'm just like, bro, I feel you like 100%. That hits me in the feels, kind of gets me a bit teary eyed. This scene here, when they just transfer over to the church, it's like, wow, this is where. This is why I've come to a bit of a realization, Austin, recently. The more I watch the original the more I realize it's got a better story and it's more heartfelt, whereas the second one's just trying to be a carbon copy of the first.
The second one is a copy of the first one. It's still fun, like it's entertaining.
Oh, it has moments. Tim Curry is the man. I love
the story is not terribly original, and
It
this
really
one has
isn't.
more of the heartfult story at the center of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
The first one is I'm starting to realize the first one is the better of the two, because for a long time I would always tell people Home Alone 2 Lost in New York is the better of the two, but nowadays the first one is the best.
I gotta go close the camera for just a second because producers gotta.
Of course,
run to the other room real quick.
everybody has to take a bit of a commercial break.
I know. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. So this is I want to visit this church though. This is a cool. This is Grace Episcopal Church.
It's a really nice church
in Oak Park, Illinois. So it's funny. They it's two different churches though, Ryan. There's one for the interior and one for the exterior. The one you see on the outside.
Two different churches.
Yeah, the outside because I'm on the IMDb location thing. The exterior is Trinity United Methodist Church in Lake Avenue, Illinois. So there you go.
So is this a true Catholic church that they're in the interior of?
They're inside of an Episcopal church, Grace Episcopal Church in Illinois. But the outside was a Trinity Methodist Church or something.
Oh, Methodist,
yeah.
Where was it in Chicago?
Yeah, this is all around Chicago. It's just from what I can see from IMDb, they found the exterior, all those exterior shots. It was one church, and then they found a different church for the interior, essentially. So they probably went into a whole bunch of local ones, to see which one probably had this. It's more about spacing because it needs to be a big one for all the the different dolly shots and whatnot, to follow throughout the church. It's gonna be big enough for all that.
I wasn't aware of that.
And for the crews and stuff.
We're about to have another guest who's going to actually finish the movie with us.
Oh dear.
No, not oh dear.
Should we be worried here or
no? Hold up. Let me help her fix the chair here.
That's okay.
Okay.
I got to be honest. We've been doing this show for what? Almost 5. Well, yeah, we have. We've been doing it 5 years now. And it's been a great run. We're going to continue to do the run into this thing. By the way, and Dave, you're going to love the schedule we have planned for next year. You're going to love it. Trust me.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Home Alone is here. And we also have a special guest. Who is this joining us now?
Ellie, say hi.
Hello, young one. How are you today?
I was supposed to wake her up to watch the movie with us, but she was taking a nap. And I found out. I was shocked to find this out. Ellie has never seen Home Alone.
Oh, my dear youngling, you've got some homework to do.
Well, this is the most fun stuff in the movie coming up in about 5 minutes. So
for 5 or 10 minutes, yeah.
This is all the stuff the kids go crazy for. They don't care for as much of this type of story, but
you're going to see the best part of the movie here in a minute.
Yeah,
movie's right there.
Yeah, movies on the
movies on the TV, not here.
Movies on this side of the fence, and then your audience that loves to hear our reaction.
So, when you're on these shows, you have to both play to the audience and watch the movie. So what I've been doing lately is I have the movie on another tab on my computer, so I can still look forward like I'm looking at the camera, but I'm actually watching the movie on another tab. So
when I'm doing it without her, I've got my computer set to where I'm looking right at the camera, but the TV is right at my eye level.
Yeah. Well, and Ryan knows this. I used to have it on my phone off to the side, so I'd be kind of looking on the side. And eventually, as long as it was on my Fandango or streaming service, I can just put it on another tab, and I can. So I'm not looking at you guys while I'm watching the movie, except if I flip back and forth. But I can still hear you, obviously. So I know what's going on. This way, I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm,
Yeah, Ellie, this part might be a little boring to you because this is kind of very important.
Well, Dave, while you were gone, this is the part I was telling Ryan. When I was a kid, I used to fast forward this part on VHS.
You just want to get to the trap.
Well, because at this point you were like 5 minutes away from the montage, the trap setting, and you kind of just want to get to that. So I would fast forward to when I would see him running through the church, because then that's when they kick up the music, the score, which is dope music, by the way.
Maybe y'all talked about this earlier, but this somewhere in my memory. Did John Williams write this, or is this?
Yeah, he wrote that too. Yeah, he wrote all this
score. Yeah.
Have you heard? And I'm sure you did. Have y'all watched the John Williams thing on Disney Plus that came out last year?
Oh yes, the documentary. Yeah, that was good too.
It was amazing. The fact that he didn't know any of the Harry Potter books, didn't watch any of the movies, didn't know anything, and wrote Hedwig's tune just off the top of the cuff like that. Holy crap!
Yeah, this is my favorite track from the movie coming up right here, with it, the one they kick right here.
Carol of the Bells.
This thing, the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, we're about to get to the fun stuff.
The gearing up, montage, if you will.
Here's the good part.
This is the good part. He's running home to do the thing. By the way, for those of you wondering, and Dave, you might want to know this too, because for next year, for what is it, 2026 we're going into, which is, I can't believe we're going into 2026 already. It's nuts. And because you were telling us earlier how certain members of your family are turning certain ages, and I'm like, how is that even possible?
I know, right?
I remember when they were, like yay high, and now they're like, what is this? Like,
hey, how are you?
Yeah, it's a little bit out of focus, but now we're in focus. But anyway, let's see. What are we doing next year? We have a lot of
Ryan, this is my house. I have to defend it.
That's right, it is. Dave, we're doing anniversary watch-alongs for movies such as Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
T2?
Yeah, T2 turns 35, in case you were wondering. Because it came out in 91, man.
Good grief.
Gosh. What else are we doing? We're doing 3 Mission Impossible movies return to a certain age next year. So we're doing an entire month of Mission Impossible. We're doing an entire month of Fast and Furious, because there are 3 Fast and Furious movies that turn a certain age, which include the original Tokyo Drift, I want to say, and then Fast 5. There's that one. I'm trying to think, what other movies are we doing, Austin? We're doing one that Case and I apparently got a kick out of. We're doing a 25-year anniversary watch along of Lara Croft Tomb Raider with Joe Lee.
You got to do New Hope. It's the 50th.
No. That's in 2027.
That's 27. That's right.
Yeah, I'm talking about 26. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what else we're doing next year. Gosh, we got too much planned. Doing tons.
I can't believe you've never seen this, Ellie. How am I not sure? I'm failing as a father.
Fine. You know what? I'll look. The Rocketeer. Doing one for the Rocketeer.
Great movie.
That's a Disney movie right there. So we're doing one for that. Yeah. Because that came out in 91, in case anyone's wondering back home.
Yep.
Are we doing Predator?
No, that's 87. So that's 20.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We did a Predator, I thought.
We did Predator 2 and we did Predators. Predator 2 and Predators. Oh, we're also doing one for Austin's favorite movie of all time, Twister. Yeah.
Twisters was actually pretty good. Came out last year.
Yeah, Twister turns, what is it, 30? Yeah.
Here's obviously Aliens turning.
Aliens is turning 40, Dave.
40.
Yeah. Dave, you're gonna appreciate this one. This is a Disney movie for you, right? Muppet Treasure Island.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we're doing one that kids turns 30. You want to be in on that one?
Well, it depends on when you do it.
We're doing it on January 16th. It's a Friday.
Why do you do these on Fridays?
Because that's how we do it around here. So take a day off and be on the show. Take a Friday off. Don't watch the football game that week. Just hang out with us. Rocketeer is on January 23rd. So that's coming up. Highlander turns 40. We're doing one for Highlander.
I just rewatched that yesterday.
I've never seen Highlander.
Just rewatched it yesterday. Yeah.
Highlander is pure 80s. It's great. Let's see. Here's a Disney movie you would appreciate, Dave. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That is such an underrated Disney movie.
Yeah, which is why we're doing it, because it turns 30.
Yep.
So if you want to mark that in your calendar for February the 20th, we're going to be doing it then.
We know that you're in there. And that you're
all alone. The Disney live action remake, The Jungle Book, turns 10 next year, Dave. So if you want to do one for, you want to be on with us when we're talking Jon Favreau's iteration, let us know.
Well, yeah.
Captain America Civil War turns 10 next year. Yeah, I know. Captain America Civil War. Here's another one for you. Top Gun turns 40, Dave.
30?
Yeah. This is his way of cursing without actually. Thank you, Austin.
I'm not cursing in front of the girl.
We do have children. By the way, Dave.
I'm not. I'm doing exactly what Joe Pesci.
I got to say this for Dave's sake. Dave, we're not cursing because there's preschool toys present. So, which, by the way, I don't know that the trailer isn't out yet, but what did you think of the teaser for the teaser to Toy Story 5?
Nah.
I
mean, I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
All right, I'm just curious.
Toy Story doesn't need a 5th one.
No, it doesn't. By the way, your favorite holiday film turns 30 this year, Dave, coming up in 2026. Independence Day.
Heck yeah.
You going to be there for that? I'll save you a seat. Multiplicity with Michael Keaton turns 30.
It's a great fall. Oh.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes has an anniversary next year. The Mummy Returns turns 25 with Brendan Fraser.
And they're talking about doing another
Mummy
one.
4, that's right, with Rachel Weisz returning, which, by the way, that's going to be fun when that happens. Here's one for you. Raiders of the Lost Ark turns 45 next year, ladies and gentlemen.
Which means I turn 45 next year.
Woo! Man. You know what, Dave? I think at this point, I think it's safe to say that belongs in a museum.
I definitely belong in a museum.
Outlaw Josie Wales turns 50 next year, in case anyone's an Eastwood fan. Let's see. Here's one that I'm really looking forward to because we were talking about film noir and Angels with Filthy Souls earlier. The film that set the standard for film noir, The Maltese Falcon, turns 85 next year.
Wow.
With Humphrey Bogart and Mary Astor.
Movie.
Yeah. Oh, here's a Disney one for you, Dave. D3, The Mighty Ducks.
Quack, 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 Mr. Ducks.
Mr. Ducks.
How that header the stuntman took is gnarly. Ugh.
Yeah. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Oh, here's Dave. You're gonna love this one. So, Dave, if you're not here on November the 13th of next year, you're you and I aren't going to be friends anymore because that is when we are celebrating 35 years of Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, so I'll let Harper come watch that one with us because her favorite princess is Belle.
Is it Belle?
Yep.
Oh, well,
Did I turn you? I'm sorry.
Remember,
I'm not used to having a co-host sitting next to me.
Yeah, remember the kid needs to see the movie too. But yeah, Beauty and the Beast turns 35 next year, youngins. So,
good grief!
I know. Do you know that's one of my top 3 or top 4 Disney movies of all time? Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah, I mean,
it's my favorite Disney movie of all time. It's my number one.
What's that, Austin?
It's my number one. Beauty and the Beast. That's the best.
It is your number one?
Yes. Yeah.
You like that more than Lion King and Aladdin?
Aladdin's my number one.
Okay, see, Dave and I are on the same page. Aladdin's
Beauty and the Beast is my number one. Beauty and the Beast is.
What about Tarzan? Where does that fall?
Way down the bottom.
Tarzan's
you don't like Tarzan?
Tarzan's not good. No.
Oh,
the soundtrack. Peter Gabriel didn't have to go that hard.
Oh,
but the movie itself wasn't that good.
I freaking love Tarzan.
You named your son Tarzan? Okay.
Tarzan. And you know, I don't know. I'm one of the 2.5 people who liked The Legend of Tarzan with Skarsgård and Margot Robbie. I like that movie.
Oh my god, this would hurt so bad.
In the Tarzan
hey,
movie?
Austin, you have it on your movies anywhere, bro. So naturally, I watched it and enjoyed
I
it.
got it for my ex. It's fine. It's all right.
Sorry, Rhonda. We didn't need to hear that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like the movie.
She liked movies too, so we watched a lot of stuff.
Wait a minute.
I got a lot of stuff that she likes in there.
Huh?
You can tell Ellie just woke up. She's like,
Dad, what's happening?
Does anybody want to know how they did the nail gag?
How did they do the nail scene?
So the nail scene is a rubber nail that gets pushed down into the step, like a magic trick. So the step is a fake step, and it just has it just goes down. It just gets pushed down slightly into the step that's already there, but it's a rubber nail. And so he just steps on it and it goes down a little bit. That's all. Just as simple as that gag.
They are such good. Like, they're doing these stunts, aren't they?
Yeah. Now, I will point out something that you'll never be able to unsee next time you watch this movie here in a second.
Which part?
When Marv comes back upstairs. I'll tell you in a second.
You mean back upstairs after he gets hit with the
when he comes back up to walk through the
the ornaments?
Yeah. No, before the ornament. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, yeah.
The fact that stunt guys did this with no padding or no safety harnesses of any kind that's true craft right there.
Yeah, that's a fake head that Chris Columbus said he still has, like a prop he still has in his house.
He still has that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he still has the little prop. So yeah.
It's
like it's when he when Marv gets back up and he goes, Harry, I'm coming in, and he walks across the yard.
Yeah.
Look at his feet. That's all I'll say. Yeah.
All right. So when he walks across the path.
Yeah, when he's walking towards the window.
All right. I'm going to look at his feet the entire time that scene is happening. I promise you. I'm going to do it. I'm serious. Okay. So here he is.
All right. It's because he's walking on snow, right? So
he's getting up.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Why is his feet so steady? Wait a minute.
You mean why are his feet so gigantic?
I'm coming in.
Because he's wearing big, like, rubber clown shoes for feet.
Oh!
To protect his feet.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Did you see the big flipper feet that he's got on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little gag that you'll never unsee now. It's his comically oversized clown shoe feet.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's to protect his feet from walking around the snow that they had, the cold. So
And I honestly thought something looked weird about those feet.
That's what it is. He's got these like rubber feet thing on his actual feet. They look like
let me
they look like flippers.
Ellie,
they look terrible.
Ornaments used to be glass and not plastic.
Yeah.
Yes,
ornaments.
So this is candy glass, but he really did step on this with his bare feet.
Oh,
so it's the fake candy glass, but that can still hurt if you hit it right. It's like if you get like a candy glass bottle, they break bottles over people's heads in movies. It's candy glass, but if you still do it incorrectly, you can still hurt somebody.
Yeah.
So, now, how did Kevin clean up all these feathers that night?
That's a good point. The house is spotless.
The house is spotless in the morning. It would have taken forever to clean up those feathers and all the stuff around the house. And the tar in the basement.
And those are called micro machines?
Micro machines. We used to have those. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, Dave. I remember micro machines. And
they had that fast
micro machine
guy?
that you got in there. Aunt Leslie stepped on one and almost broke her neck.
Wait a minute. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look up Micro Machine commercials on social media after the break. That's what I'm
the
gonna
Micro
do.
Machines guy, the guy who talked like 100 words a second. Like there was a guy who used to do those commercials.
Yeah. That's insane, though.
It's funny. I'm getting in my mind, I'm getting the traps for Home Alone 2 and Home Alone 1 interchanged.
Yeah.
Because I was like, where's the pipe? Oh, yeah.
No, that's in the sequel.
I'm killing them. And it only came out like a year and a half or 2 years afterwards. So they had to have it in works.
Uh-huh. I guess the phone lines are back up.
My name's Murphy.
Alex Murphy. Chicago PD. Detroit Police. Detroit PD. Right.
Hold it. Dead or alive, you are coming with me. Yeah, that's another movie we're going to be celebrating in 2027. That turns 40 at that point.
Which one?
The original RoboCop turns 40 in 2027, just like Star Wars turns 50.
Good grief.
I know.
So, real spider gag that Daniel Stern, this is a dubbed scream because he could not actually scream because the tarantula would sting you if he did.
This is where I get my fear and hatred of spiders, too.
Yeah. Because the spider handler told him it was one of those things where if he actually made noise like that with the thing on him, it would dig into him. So he just opened his mouth and acted like he was, and they dubbed it in later.
You'd like to do this, wouldn't you, Ellie?
Yeah.
I don't know how logistically this works, though. It doesn't look like there's any kind of angle to that.
Hey, we've already talked about physics of sliding down the stairs. So,
and if you really hit somebody with a crowbar in the ribs by that would collapse their lung. This would be really, really bad. Don't move.
Marv, what are you doing?
Marv, what are you doing? Marv. Oh. Did I get him? Oh, yeah. Jerk. Clearly a grown man, not a little child. The magic of HD, folks.
And who dreamed of having a treehouse?
Now, Ryan, just wait till you get to T2 next year and you see the blatantly obvious stuntman all over that movie. Oh my God, on the motorcycle.
Speaking of stuntmen and blatantly obvious mistakes, y'all did Days of Thunder this year, right?
I didn't do Days of Thunder, right? I'm sure Ryan did.
Which one?
You did Days of Thunder, right?
Yeah, you couldn't be there because you had apparently better things to do than hang out with your brothers, but that's okay.
My bad. Well, Days of Thunder has 6 blatantly obvious mistakes. They call him by his, say, hey, Tom. And then, the guy's wearing a Gators hat in one shot.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia hat in another shot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, when you watch T2, the shot where the Terminator takes the jump on the motorcycle, down into the LA River thing. It's the most blatantly obvious stuntman you've ever seen in your life, just really bad. And the next shot where he scoots past the big rig to grab John off of his motorcycle, super obvious stunt guy. Really obvious. We were watching True Lies the other day, and man, there's some blatantly obvious stunt double stuff with the horse scenes. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Okay, not so much the horse, but the opening scene where he's running down that hill and like going backwards and shooting all the dudes. Like you can clearly tell it's not.
Dude, we were watching it on my big screen, in HD, and it's really obvious stunt doubles all throughout that movie. Like really obvious.
Oh, here's some stunt people right here.
Yep.
I'm surprised the youngin isn't laughing at any of this, but then again, they just woke up. So
she just woke up. This is her half asleep, but it's funny. Look.
You're right.
Oh, Harper woke her up apparently. We still have to film our pin video for tonight too. So
you have a pinmas yeah, Pygmies pinmas video,
and I'll do my who am I thing. Dave Adams Travels on TikTok is how you can follow me too. So
there you go. Oh, just out of curiosity, do you are you and the youngins going to do a reaction to that Supergirl trailer, or they don't care about Supergirl?
No, probably not. That one's going to be one of those that's
wait and see kind of thing.
Yeah, because it seems like that Supergirl has some adult themes to it.
That is true. Being drunk, not wanting to take responsibility for your actions, and kind of going off the deep end for like half the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, the house is flooded.
And the house is wet bandits. Hiya, pal. We outsmarted you. Get over here. Hang him up on a hook on the door.
Yeah. Another thing about physics.
Very convenient.
Yeah.
Well, every 90s house had that hook, but there's no way that 110-pound kid would fit on that hook.
Smash his face with an iron, like a slap right in the face.
Macaulay Culkin still has a scar on his finger to this day, where Joe Pesci, first time they rehearsed it, actually bit his finger.
Really?
Yeah. Legit.
Doesn't show. I did not know that.
Obvious dummy. That got hit right there.
See what I did there, Dave? Doesn't show. Wait a minute. So and so waxes her upper lip. She has for years. Doesn't show. Yeah.
Look how big those lights are, really. That's what the outside lights used to look like.
Those are nice lights, though, aren't they?
Gosh, we need to do I hate that Christmas Vacation doesn't have a big celebration year. That was last year.
It was, excuse me. Yeah, it was, because 2024 was 35 years.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll do a 40th. I mean, it'll take us a couple years to get there, Dave, but,
I'll be here for it.
If you want to sit here and have I don't know if the youngins are going to be old enough for that yet, but
they'll be old enough for
it.
Oh yeah, she will definitely.
I was going to say
4 years away.
Merry Christmas, Clark.
Shut up.
Where's the
Tylenol?
Yeah, I say that after every Alabama close win.
Oh, do you?
Hallelujah! Holy, where's the Tylenol?
Oh, gee willikers. That's awesome. Maybe that is how do you spell that? Hold on. Trying to write this. Oh, we did it. Okay.
Now here comes the sad part.
Yeah. So Kevin would have 100% had to stay up all night to clean the house up.
Well, Kevin would have had to stay up all night and the next day. There's no way that
the feathers alone would have taken hours. The basement had tar all over it. There was micro machines everywhere. The paint cans. God, what else? All the ice outside. I don't know. But there's stuff in the broken ornaments. All kinds of stuff all over the place. He would have to clean up.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing he doesn't clean up is Buzz's room.
No, this is the improv.
Yeah, that's all improv. There's alternate versions that you can see online where he's talking about he's doing completely different stories than this. He's just like going. There was all these takes where they just filmed him and Catherine O'Hara for like 2-3 hours just improvising stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they just picked like the best stuff.
Ran with it.
They just ran with it. Yeah,
that's awesome. I didn't know she was from Second City.
John Candy was one of those guys, and he does it in a lot of his movies where he could just riff on random stuff, just go, because he was really good at improv.
Yeah.
There's other things like in Uncle Buck where he's the stuff on the phone. A lot of that movie when he's asking the random questions. So like the dog, you put water out for him, or I just like left the toilet seats up. Let him go crazy. With that. How often does a dog like that eat a day? 5-6 times a day. Things like that. All that stuff is improv. All of it.
I've never. Now that y'all brought up the dog, now I'm going to have to start thinking about that.
Yeah. Oh, the McAllister family dog that we never see? Yeah. Because you don't see it in the sequel either.
Being from Alabama, I've never seen a snow like that on a Christmas day.
We had pretty good snow up here on Christmas Day, 2-3 years ago.
That's awesome.
Like that. Not like heavy Chicago snow, but we got a good 3 or 4 inches on Christmas one time. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Like Christmas Eve into Christmas. It was pretty great.
Really?
Yeah, perfectly.
Like those are that's obvious fake snow from in that window.
Well, yeah, they use there's like a certain substance. There's some kind of they use like cornflakes and stuff.
Yeah,
you dress them, and you blow them around, and it always looks like it's old movie tricks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's Snope too, where it's like theme parks use soap,
right?
Ellie, wouldn't you like to wake up to Christmas one day with
snow?
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
We get ice here. We don't get snow.
We've had so far is like some very light wintry mix, like flakes, but nothing that's stuck so far. I'm up near Asheville, North Carolina, is where I am.
Oh dude, Asheville's beautiful.
It's gotten cold, but we haven't gotten any snow. It's hit or miss with the snow up here. It's seems like every other year we'll get snow, and even if we do, we either get like an inch here or there, or we get like one heavy one for like a day, and then that's it, and that's all we get for the whole season.
We had one last year where it was, no lie, like 2 inches of snow, an inch of ice, and by what, Ellie? Dinner time, the snow was all gone.
Well, instead of snow last year, we got Hurricane Helene. That's what we got.
Oh yeah. Well,
so, we got flooding instead. So
weather problems, unfortunately. This scene kind of hits me hard too.
I bet it does, man. For you,
man. Oh man, what is it now? Is it
3 years?
No, year and change.
God, has it only been that long?
It's February 24 that she passed. So what is that? It's 12 plus. So it's been like
almost 2 years.
Yeah, it's been 20 months, if not 22 months. Yeah.
Man, that sucks, man.
Yeah. Well, 22 months for her, and then it's been 20 years this year for my dad.
Yeah.
It's not easy, fellas. It is not easy. But and this is why the film kind of hits me even harder in the feels especially during certain sequences. The big when he's walking down the street, he sees the whole family celebrating. I'm like, man, we had like it wasn't like that big at the time, but what we had in suburbia USA, Dave, it was awesome. Like what we had was awesome, and it was wholesome. Like everybody cared, everybody wanted to be there. We wanted to open up gifts, have dinner, tell jokes, tell stories, and then watch a little bit of Christmas movies on television. We don't do that anymore.
No one does that anymore.
It's sad. It's really sad.
It hit me the other day that we don't even have dinner at a dinner table anymore. Like we sit in front of the TV and watch TV.
Wow. Are you watching Sports Center?
Ellie, do we watch Sports Center every night?
What do you watch? Can you tell me?
No.
You do watch Sports Center.
Not Sports Center. I mean, we watch football, basketball.
Oh, football.
Yeah, they watch YouTube.
Okay, well, there's some good educational things on YouTube, are there not?
There's some great stuff, but they watch like people playing with toys, and they watch like Hope Scope and
really
the Ninja Kids and
Ninja Kids. Is that what it is?
Do what?
Ninja Kids.
Ninja Kids. There's J Stew. They're good. Who else is it? How Ridiculous. Kids out of guys out of Australia who do like physics.
Oh, the physics guy. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
This scene hits me too.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's his gold tooth.
Yeah. He cleaned up everything in the house.
You missed that when you were sweeping up, Kevin, didn't you?
Yeah, he missed that, and he didn't even clean up Buzz's room.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, what are you going to do? Fix the shelving? Like, he's not going to fix the shelving. He broke that. So, I mean.
And they broke a window. No. He left it open.
Yeah.
Oh, the family's there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the John Williams score hits hard, man.
Mm-hmm. He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT.
I've made the argument that John Williams is this era's version of Mozart and Beethoven.
He might be.
Honestly, though, I mean, without John Williams, there is no Star Wars. There is no Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No Jaws.
There's no Schindler's List.
I mean, Superman.
There's no Superman. That's for sure. Oh, man.
Gentlemen, I'm going to have to cut this short. I just got a text. Dinner's ready. So, Ryan, thank you for having me on.
Dave, what did you do to my room?
Yeah, well, okay. So since we're getting into that, Dave, final thoughts, scale 1 to 10. If someone wants to follow the amazing adventures of you and your loved ones, where can they follow you?
Easiest way to do it is I'm at Dave Adams Travels on TikTok. You can find me and Ellie every night. We do a video on, well, for Christmas, we do a video on Pinmas where we show off our Disney pins. But I also have a Disney Park question of the day every morning that Ellie helps me out with a lot.
Aww.
I'm a travel agent, so if you need help preparing trips, let me know. Hit me up. I am DAdams419 on Twitter. I have my podcast, Pod 999, where we talk about Disney. There's just so much where we could talk about travel all the time, Disney all the time. But my thoughts on this movie.
Yeah,
this is a modern Christmas classic. It's very hard for me to say that a 35-year-old movie is a classic because that also means that I'm a classic. But
oh God,
without Home Alone 2, you're talking about my childhood, and without these movies, you're not going to. I won't have as good of a childhood. I can remember sitting in the theater right next to my papa, who died when I was a freshman in college. He took me to these movies. He took me to see Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I remember watching these things next to him. He made these jokes. He would yell at me like Kevin, Dave, so it was just, this movie is my childhood. 10 out of 10, no notes. Perfect.
Wow. That's succinct.
Yeah. Ellie, I want to get your take. This is your first time seeing these that fight, that all the cool booby traps he set. What were your thoughts? It's funny. Do you think that that's something you could have? He was about 9 years old, supposedly, when he made these traps.
He made this.
So that's 2 years. That's a year older than Harper. Do you think Harper could make these traps like this?
Nope, she would just attack them.
She would bite them, wouldn't she?
Gouge their eyes out. That's right. Yeah.
Ellie, what would you give this movie? You saw half of it. What would you say? Is this movie too old for you to think it's funny? All right, well, there you go. From the mouth of babes, y'all. She thought it was funny.
Good Lord. Well, listen, man, great to see you. I wish you nothing but success. Give my best to everybody in the family and have a happy holidays, man. It was great to have you. I mean, look forward to having you again in 2020.
Merry Christmas.
Some of your favorite Disney classics are celebrating anniversaries next year, and I think you and the youngins should sit in on this one.
Hey, anytime you want to watch a Lilo and Stitch movie, this is your gal right here.
Oh, is it? Because I see the smile behind you, and that's probably telling me Ohana means family. So there you go.
She is the embodiment of Stitch.
Oh, so they it's like want to touch everything and feel everything, and just run around and surfing occasionally. Do you surf?
Not surfing, but
doesn't surf.
All the craziness.
You don't surf. You don't boogie board in the Okay, I guess she doesn't do that. Well, maybe not yet. I don't know. We'll train her. On it. But Dave,
I have a certain quote that I live my life by. It's from the great movie Revenge or Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
that movie's going to be turning 25 in 2027. So, yeah, maybe you can sit in and do a Attack of the Clones watch along on your channel.
It's my least favorite of the prequels, but it's still better than any of the sequels.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But it was great to see you. Wish you well and success, and happy holidays to you and your loved ones out there in the great state of Alabama. We'll see you soon.
Happy holidays, everybody. Great to see y'all. Thank y'all.
Man. My goodness. Austin 316, you're up, man. Final thoughts, scale 1 to 10. And if someone wants to know more about you and the craziness that ensues, where can they follow you? And by the way, feel free to ask the producer what they thought of this movie.
Well, she's, seen it a whole bunch of times. Well, her and her kids watch it every year too, right? We watched it last year when they came over and hung out on Christmas Eve. So, it's a Christmas watch every year. But even as a kid, I used to watch it not just around Christmas time. I mean, it got a lot of play on VHS, all the time, this and the sequel. So, I mean, these movies are burned into my brain. They're just a part of my life. They'll always be, movies I can just put on and just have a good time with. Again, stuff that I maybe didn't appreciate when I was a kid that you can appreciate now, the stuff with, the Marley storyline and, some of the little one-liners and jokes that you get when you're a little older. But yeah, it's kind of a perfect little movie and a perfect piece of entertainment. There's a reason why this movie was number one at the box office 13 weeks in a row, which is unprecedented. It just doesn't happen anymore. And movies that sit in theaters for 8, 9, 10 months. I mean, it's kind of an insane piece of pop culture. There's a reason why 35 years later we're still talking about this movie. People are still discovering it. People are still watching it with new generations. And it's mainly because, Ryan, the people that saw it as a kid, like us, a lot of them have kids now, and they're showing, their kids this movie and introducing it to the next generation. So, and I think that'll continue to be the case. People still love Macaulay Culkin. We love John Candy. I mean, all these people in this movie are still very much appreciated. So, no, I can't help but give it like a 10 out of 10. It's kind of a perfect, Christmas movie, kind of a perfect holiday movie. So, always been a part of my life. But as far as where you can find me, it's right below my name, mostly over on the Movie Hero Network. We do tournament fights, tier ranker fights. We do a show called Wheel of Movies, where we do a deep dive on a movie every other week. We do recast, where we're recasting Christmas Vacation next week. So I'll be hosting that. We do Seen and Heard Trivia, all kinds of stuff over on the Movie Hero Network. You can hear me talk wrestling on the Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast. We talk that every week, every Thursday night. And I'll be doing that in about an hour here. And then I've also been doing watch-alongs on other people's channels, so not just yours, right? I do.
How busy are you?
Flett from Another World with Kyle Flett. I've done some watch-alongs with him. We just did one the other night for he's kind of a horror guy, so he asked me what horror movie I wanted to do a watch-along to. So we did Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, watch-along, a favorite of mine, a fun bad movie. And then in that same movie, we pre-recorded over with Michael Wolfman and Wyndham on Here's the Thing, a monthly mistake drinking game to the same movie, to Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. So 2 different commentaries, one sober, one very much intoxicated. On his channel as well. So I'm all over the place, man. So you can find me on everybody's channel. Apparently, that's what I do. My schedule is it's nuts. If you look at my Google schedule, literally this week alone, it is stuff for like 9 days in a row. Starting last Thursday, it's almost 2 things every night. So I'm a very busy man in front of my computer.
I was going to say, how do you make time to work a FT job and still do 40,000?
I work a job during the day. I do shows at night. I watch movies in between. I go to the theater on the day, 2-3 times a week. My life revolves around this and movies, man. That's all I do. So just
man,
you sacrifice every other thing for the hobbies that you love. Is what it is.
We do it for the greater good of mankind. Done, man. Producer, well done for keeping up with this schedule. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I'm sorry.
But she puts up with it, man. It's all good. She puts up with it. It's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you make time to go to Comic-Con sometimes, so that always helps, right? I mean,
we do that. She likes watching me do my stuff, and
stuff.
So, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, do what I do. Look, I told her when we started dating, I said, listen, I do like all these YouTube shows like every other night a week, and I go to the movies all the time and I watch movies. So take it or leave it. This is what I do, and I'm not going to stop doing it.
If you want to have a date night, honey, there's only one thing to do, and that's watch a freaking movie.
This is what we do. So, and I'm not changing what I am. So if you're down, you're down. But this is what we do.
To me, the action is the juice. You know, so like, you know, that we got to take the bank, Austin. You know, the bank is worth the risk. See what I did there? Movie turns 30, and we couldn't even do an anniversary watch long of Heat because it's 3 hours long. But it's a great freaking movie. Yeah, but it's a great movie, no doubt. 100%. Well, thanks for being here, man. You're one of the hardest working men in show business today, and my hat is off to you, honest to God. But yeah, for those of you wondering what my thoughts are on this movie that's only been around for, gosh, how long has it been? 35 years? Yeah, this movie holds up really well. It definitely hits you in the feels. It hits me in the feels more so now as an adult than it did 20 years ago, for sure. But it's a very good movie. It's heartfelt. Its heart is in the right place. Has a good message, even though one of the messages is never leave your kids at home by themselves. But still, great holiday movie. If you've never seen it before, check it out. If you have seen it before, I think it's time you go back and revisit it. Also, it's got great character actors in it, like we brought up before. John Candy, R.I.P. John Hurd, R.I.P. Two of the biggest names for sure. And we're going to miss you guys. We're going to miss you. You did really good jobs of playing either fatherly figures, you know, friends, or, you know, at one point, John Hurd was playing a jerk in Big. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Da, 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 da. You know, so it works, right, Austin? It works. So my thoughts on this, I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10, man. It's good. It's really, really good. Maybe one or two things I would have cut out or things I would have trimmed down a little bit. Just, you know, just a little bit on the running time. But other than that, this movie moves. It goes. It's very, very good to me. And it's a good film for you and your family to check out. So many generations are checking it, just like Austin said. So that's going to do it for this episode of Movie Watch Along. Thank you so much for being here. Do not forget, we got plenty of great programming still to come here in 2025. Still got another watch. We're going to wrap up the season of Movie Watch Along with the 10th anniversary of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, on Friday, December 19th, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So tune in for that. And at quarters on Saturdays, 12 p.m. EST, where we interview some of the best indie creators from all over the world. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode and being a part of this YouTube channel, whether you've liked, commented, or shared our videos. We really appreciate it. We cannot do it without you. Thank you so much for the support. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring the bell to be notified when our videos go up or they go live. And happy 35th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of the OG, one of the OG holiday classics, simply known as Home Alone.
Where are you going? We're going to miss the plane.
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it. Yeah!
they forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
A terrible feeling. Did you lock up?
let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm. What else could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Kevin!
Home Alone.
Police in the northern suburbs are on the lookout for a pair of burglars who are calling themselves the Wet Bandits.
We know that you're in there.
It's Santa Claus and it's Elf.
Get off my property.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Where's your mother?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
Can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
He's a kid. I mean, what can a kid do to us?
Kids are stupid. I know I was.
You still are, Marv.
This is it.
I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son.
Yes! Where are you, you little creep? I'm gonna kill that kid! Why'd you take your shoes off?
Why are you dressed like a chicken?
Gus Polinski, Polka King of the Midwest. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you.
Hey, guys.
Yesterday, he was just a kid. But tonight, he's a home security system.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
From John Hughes.
You know, I got a feeling this is going to be your best Christmas ever.
A family comedy without the family. Home Alone.
Are you here all alone?
I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Directed by Chris Columbus. Coming November 16th.